And we're starting tonight with some Christmas present ideas that we're not interested in.
Absolutely. Here's something I'm not interested in. It is a tie. It gets worse. It says Skoda on it. It's revolting, and that's why it's for you, Jeremy.
Oh, you bought me a present!
That's really very unpleasant. Not as bad as yours.
Oh, no, I don't want a tie with Skoda on it. There we are, let's get rid of that. What have you got?
Well, now, you know parking sensors? When you can have them fitted in the back bumpers of cars. If you've not tried it, it's just like a little radar, so as you reverse up to something, it goes beep, 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 and tells you how close you are so you can hit it. Well, there's now a company that's making an aftermarket version. Because when you have them fitted to a car, they're like £300-400, aren't they? Well, here's an aftermarket version. This costs 15 quid.
As you'd expect, I've done this properly. What I've got is a 1985 Mercedes-Benz 230E, a car that Africa absolutely adores because it's comfortable, it's rugged, it's dependable, and frankly, if the others have brought anything other than one of these along, they're idiots. Right, the news, and we begin tonight with probably the best piece of news I've ever heard since I was born. An event, in fact, which eclipses the very miracle of my birth.
Hang on, the best piece of news you've ever heard ever.
What is it? They're going to stop making the Beetle.
And that's it?
Bad news.
What?
The Dacia Sandero. It's delayed.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
It's a happy car, the Dacia Sandero. That is an excellent present. I don't know what he was actually thinking of there, because his presents are supposed to be irritating, but that's not irritating. That's superb.
Now, if I were in my car, I'd look at that space and go, well, that's too small. And then I'd go find another. But that...
Wait a minute!
Oh, yeah! Oh,
At the back, okay? Everybody, can you hear this? Clear as literally a bell.
it's for starting playtime, not sounding an emergency.
I can hear it over there.
And you're there going ding ding ding.
I bet in Ross on Wye they do use it. I bet they have a cowbell for it. They go dun dun dun. There's barns on fire, everybody, send a toilet down.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I think this is the first time in all of Top Gear's history where all three of us like all three of the cars. I mean, normally I get out and go, yours is rubbish and you made the wrong decision and I'm the only one who's done it properly.
It's a good point, actually, because I do like your car and I do like your car, Hammond, and I like my car.
It's a GTR. You can't not like a GTR.
If you like driving above all else and to the exclusion of all other considerations, you have to have one of these. If you have a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, what you're saying is, I'm not that interested in driving.
It's showing off.
It's showing off. Speaking of which, the Bentley Continental, now what happened there? Remember drop you in out of Dallas? He had one of these. Fat Frank Cannon, the TV detective, he had something very similar. Mark IV, basically the same. And what this means is that when I was growing up, I would see a Lincoln on TV every week, and then I'd turn to my dad and say, Dad, can we have a Ford Cortina? Why didn't I want one of these? When in he? Hello. You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
That's got him on side. Well done. It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
I know. Well, there was the vicar whose trio round in the Toyota pickup truck. Yeah, and everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America. Yeah. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. It's all just flops.
But this is the car Jeremy had chosen because he's an idiot. An enormous twin-turbo Jaguar XJ6 TDVR.
0 to 60, 7.8 seconds, top speed 141.
You're not trying to get to 60, are you? You're trying to get to Blackpool.
There's no point.
What?
I've been explaining this to you for weeks, that we're not going to be able to do it. If you're going to fail, you may as well fail in style and comfort. Whereas James would fail in a sea of noise. It's a boxer engine, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the worst diesel engine I've ever come across.